Hi, this is Tim with DotsCast here with Ray Narvaez.
Narvaez Jr.
Narvaez Jr.
I don't want my dad getting any credit here. This is me, not my dad.
Yeah.
It's my second year doing this.
It is your second year doing this. You were
I like
here
it.
last year.
I like it, yeah.
Last year, the quote that I think most people thought about on the YouTube channel might have been, what was it? Oh, it's only gay if the balls touch.
It's true.
I
I still stand by that. It's only gay if the ball's touched.
Once again, I'm running the long game.
You are.
On
you are.
Next year.
Second year interviewing me.
Yeah.
RTX 2015. It's gonna get dirty. It's gonna get raunchy.
These cameras are perfect for porn. For
Exactly.
filming porn.
I mean, HD.
So,
I see them.
yeah. And the zoom on them.
Nice.
My goodness. I'll be able to get the acne on your butt.
Get 3D cameras. Dude.
Yeah.
It's gonna be great.
It's gonna be we're gonna get directors.
Balls are not gonna touch though. Let's make that clear.
Yeah. I have a thing that I put over my balls.
Got it.
So they can't touch anything.
Yeah.
It's really amazing. It's amazing what they invented nowadays. So, 2
Yes.
years with Rooster Teeth
Yes.
this year.
Yeah.
How-
Yeah. It's been 2 years. April 30th. So
Yep.
about a little over 2 years.
How was that?
It was cool. I mean, like, time has flown by ever since I started working here. Obviously, I did the community stuff for about 3 years, so if you count everything, probably roughly around 5 years. But actually working there for two years, it's crazy. It's surreal to just go into work every day and be like, I'm gonna love my job and I'm gonna play video games for 8 hours a day, and I wouldn't change anything. I'm having a blast doing it. I still feel very, very lucky and very blessed, and I'm very thankful I'm in the situation.
How does it feel? Well, how does it feel coming to? I mean, you're RTX for a few years, but it's getting
crazy
bigger
watching
every year.
RTX grow from 2012. RTX 2012, Achievement Hunter wasn't as big yet, and we didn't do a lot of live action stuff, so people wouldn't really recognize. Obviously, Jeff is different because he's been there for a while, but like my face or Michael's face, we still had like some kind of anonymity where we kind of just like walk around. Now it's just like if I step foot in the show floor, it's just like from every angle. It's like, oh god, I have no like freedom. But that's why we have the Guardians to help us out, to be like, hey, you know, he's got to go do this or that. But yeah, to go from RTX 2012 to like now, where it feels like there's a million people outside, is crazy.
Well, there are a million.
Yeah.
And if you didn't know, this is the biggest convention in the world.
Before the convention started, I walked out, kind of see like the line to get in, and it like wraps almost around the whole convention. Like it got to the end of the convention center, and it started like wrapping back. I'm like, holy Christ.
On some level, are you glad you just don't have to ever wait in those lines again?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, for stuff like PAX and stuff, like I have to wait in lines because I'm not gonna be like, I'm Ray Rooster Teeth, I'm cutting the line. But I kind of like respect these guys a lot for standing in lines for panels or for the convention itself, because it's a long ass line. Like their waits are like astronomical. There are people last year who waited like 3 to 4 hours to get a signature from us. So I'm like, why? Like, why would you do that? I'm so sorry. But people seem to be very very thankful whenever we take a picture or sign with them. So I'm like, you know what? If you waited 4 hours and you know this picture was worth it, then you know, more power to you. I'm glad we were able to do that for you.
What would you say is the most fulfilling part of your job? What is?
When people like just this convention in particular, because you know this is like this is Rooster's convention, so people come to see us, and just to see like the fans in person kind of like freak out or get excited when they see us, and like they're like shaking or whatever, and I'm like, dude, I play video games for a living and talking to a microphone. I mean, I'm super humbled that you like our work that much, and we are such a huge part of your life that it's cool to meet you in person, hang out, even if it's for like a minute or so, and just seeing like the smiles on people's faces when they get here and just have a blast, and that's always good.
What about the Pussy Train?
Pussy Train, no breaks, still going hard.
Yeah.
That's like a close second. First is like fan happiness. Second is like drowning in pink.
Yeah,
definitely.
just every day.
Yeah, every day. I didn't bring my snorkel for the interview.
Yeah.
I feel like it would look weird, but yeah, it's definitely here.
I've been throwing myself at you just consistently all day. This morning I saw you and I just tried.
Yeah, we did meet this morning,
Yeah.
which is good. But now if you try to throw yourself at me, it's gonna get like washed away with all the other people in there. Yeah, gotta watch out for that.
Is it ever scary? I remember just last year,
Mhm.
you just walked out and like everyone just immediately crowded
Yeah.
you. Have you ever just you've come out and there's just a million people everywhere all of a sudden?
Oh yeah, that's pretty much RTX this year so far. Last year and this year, there's like a VIP area kind of by the main stage where like staff and VIPs can go in there to kind of like get away and relax and, you know, get a breather and stuff like that. But as soon as you walk out, it's like you walk out and you're good until somebody sees you, because once somebody sees you, it's kind of like in like a Metal Gear game where the exclamation point goes off, and then like in the game they'll like call people. But in this game at RTX, people just like see that person see you, and then it just is like, oh, all these people, and like, all right, well, I'm gonna be here for like the next 3 days.
It's like zombies. One of them sees you,
yeah,
and he
exactly,
just goes,
exactly.
And then another one sees you.
Or another thing is, if you're taking a picture with somebody, and then maybe there's like two or three people there, somebody will notice, and they'll get online. Then another person will notice and get online, and then before you know it, I look up and there's like 30 people. I'm like, cool.
Do you mean just like whenever you came to do this interview and there were 4 of us who immediately just kept...
This was fun. I was expecting this, but if I go back to the show floor, I'm not expecting like 100 people to be there. But it's part of the convention. I mean, you have to give time to all those people that spent money to come see you, because I mean, this is like the one time a year that everybody from Rooster Teeth is in like one building besides the office, obviously. So to come here and be able to like take a picture or whatever, talk to us is like a big thing for people. So it's like I'm going to give all of my time to, or as much as my time as possible to you guys.
Just out of curiosity, what's the strangest thing that's just come from being kind of more famous now on some level?
Recently, it might have been because of Ruby, but I think the female audience for Rooster Teeth as a whole has grown a lot. And maybe some Achievement Hunter stuff too. I know a lot of people, a lot of females in particular, were like, yeah, we got into Rooster Teeth through Ruby, and now we watch Achievement Hunter. So just like, whatever, walking through the floor, and there's like attractive girls like, hi Ray. I'm like, what are you doing here? Like, you don't belong here. And it's like, oh yeah, we love Rooster Teeth and Let's Play. I'm like, all right, I'm all for it. Like, obviously, I would still say our fan base is majority male. There you go, got it. But seeing like more and more female audience build is really cool, actually.
Okay. What's it like? Everything Rooster Teeth seems to be doing, like the nose coming and it's big. Yeah, they even have a game coming out now. Yeah, it's exciting to see.
It's crazy to see all these projects that are spawning out of Rooster Teeth these days. I mean, obviously you have the big ones. You have Ruby and Red vs. Blue and like the podcast and Achievement Hunter. But just to see like, you know, the No is doing well, and this Laser Team thing. I mean, we've made $2 million+ from the fans and stuff. It's like insane to me that all this is happening. It's cool because Rooster Teeth is growing and growing, and I mean, it's going from Bernie's spare bedroom or something to now we're making like a movie. It's like insane to me.
So I'm just gonna ask you questions now. Whatever pops in my head.
Lightning round, I like it.
Okay. What's your most anticipated game coming?
Halo Master Chief Collection.
Halo Master Chief Collection.
Yeah.
What's your favorite Halo?
3.
3.
Yes.
What's your favorite gun in 3?
The battle rifle. Mm-hmm. Actually, what was the name of the shotgun? The one-handed shotgun? I can't remember. Damn it. Is it the Mauler? Mauler. Mauler. I'm a Mauler. Yeah.
We got nerds.
There you go. Thank you.
So let me think. I'm trying. I had another question involved, and I just started asking questions about Halo, and now I'm lost.
It happens.
It happens. Let's talk about your streaming first. You stream all the time now, which is how is that?
It's a lot of fun. Like, I don't have a set schedule or anything because it's like whenever I'm going to do it. But I always watch Twitch streams, whether it be like, you know, like a competitive, like an MLG event or, you know, a speed run or something. I always found it entertaining. Like, I find myself watching Twitch streams more than I do YouTube videos, more than I do like TV or anything. I'll just be like, I'm going to play this game and have Twitch in the background as like background noise. But it seems to be like, for me at the time, I'm like, this is awesome. And then recently in December, I'm like, I'll try streaming. Why the hell not? And I started doing it. I've been having a blast with it. And it's kind of cool to be like, I'm going to play this or I'm going to play that. And people will just be like, I'm going to watch and hang out. And for a lot of people, like in the chat, that's going to be like the closest to like face-to-face interaction they'll get. If they like ask a question, I answer it. And some people love that. That's why I think people love streaming more than YouTube. At least in that sense, people love streaming more than YouTube because it's live and it could be like they can ask a question and get a response almost immediately sometimes. And it's just fun to do.
What's your favorite game to stream?
My favorite game to stream right now is Mario Kart 8.
I thought it was.
I'm loving that game. I mean, it's great too because you can make an online tournament and you can be like, here's the code for the tournament, join, and then you know we can play. That game has like 12 people in a game at once, and then with the tournament, it shuffles every 4 races, so it allows me to play with a lot of people at once with not doing a lot of work. It's like I make the tournament and I just play, and then the game cycles me out automatically. So it's great. It's a lot of fun.
Now, recently, Achievement Hunter did the stream with Operation Supply Drop.
Yeah.
Do you think we're going to see yours starting to like streaming? They're doing some streaming. Do you think we're going to see more Achievement Hunter streams as time goes?
I don't know. I like as far as like people at Rooster Teeth who stream. There's me, There's both Adams. There's Caden. Jack streamed for a little bit. I think Meg started streaming as well. I think it's slowly like sneaking its way in. People think I was the first one to start streaming at Rooster Teeth. That's not true. Adam Baird started streaming way before I did, and he was kind of pushed me to do it too. He's like, streaming's fun. You should just do it. I think I do it probably the most frequent because I'm a nerd loser who plays video games at home all the time. So I'd probably do it the most, but I see a lot of people slowly like trying it out because people, like I said, people love it. I mean, people obviously will watch your videos no matter what, but people like that interaction. I was talking about the face to face, and I mean, people, it's really easy to set up. Like, and then once you have it all set up, all you do is like sit down and just hit play and you're ready to go. As opposed to a YouTube video where it's like you film and then you got to edit it and make adjustments, all that stuff. But I wouldn't be surprised if more people hopped on the Twitch bandwagon.
Mm-hmm. So what train doesn't stop?
That would be the fuck train. Yeah. A lot of trains have brakes. Fuck train's not one of them.
That makes sense. Okay. So I think that's about it. It's been awesome talking to you. Or tell us, or everyone who sees this video is probably going to know who you are, but just in case, just give Achievement Hunter stuff. Plant it. Plug it.
All right. Achievement Hunter is a pretty mediocre group of Let's Players who play games very poorly. And if you're done with like PewDiePie and like CNanners and like all the good ones, and you kind of want to just be like, oh, let me check the bottom of the barrel. That's Achievement Hunter. We're at youtube.com/Let's Play. So be prepared for a lot of disappointment, mentally, physically, sexually. That's what Achievement Hunter does best. Of course, there's the Rooster Teeth channel where the good content is. But yeah, we're just going to we put out Let's Plays Monday through Friday. We have a whole bunch of shows that go on both Rooster Teeth and Let's Play, and maybe you'll find something you like, and maybe you won't, and you'll complain in the comments. Either way, we're just going to make videos, so feel free to watch them, please.
Just real quick, is it hard to keep the fuck train going if Achievement Hunter is consistently disappointing everyone sexually?
Yeah, we've almost been derailed about 27,000 times, but you just got to keep on trucking, man. You keep going, like. For every like bunch of failures, there's like one success, and that just keeps us going. There's one person in the train just shoveling coal, like, oh god, we're running low. That guy, unsung hero of the fuck train.
Yeah, there you go. The shovel guy.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for your time. We had a lot of fun interviewing you. Yeah, I hope so. I may die between then, though. Who knows? Or we might be fucking next year.
That's true. Exactly.
I'm excited. Well, thank you very much.
Thank you.